Yo, yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Live Z Podcast, episode 8. I'm sitting here with my fellow co-host Tanner.
Hey, how's it going?
And our other fellow host, Cade.
How's it going?
And unfortunately, Spencer Jackson is a no-show. Spencer no-show Jackson today. But that's okay. He'll be back next week. He had to go take care of some stuff. But, glad to be back. We had to take a week off. We were gonna take a break. We've been doing 7 long episodes, pretty consistently every week. So we're happy to be back though, and we're just gonna dive right in. How was everybody's week here? Kate, you?
Bueno. It was fine.
See.
How's
How's your week?
My week so far has been busy.
Pretty busy.
Yeah.
I've had a pretty good week. Just been doing the same old thing, hitting the gym. Watching anime.
Yeah.
Been trying to get the girlfriend through the Namek saga right now.
That's a good
That's
place
a
to
hard
be
one.
at.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't like that saga?
Well, it's just long.
Yeah, it's so fucking long.
It
Because
is.
you got to get through all of Frieza's men. Then you got to get through all of the Ginyu Force, and then you got to get through all of Frieza going up
The
to his final
Friezas.
form, and then there's the fight, between Goku and Frieza. And
The
that's
glorious 30-something episodes.
Yeah, see, and I've been getting my girlfriend into Hunter x Hunter.
Oh,
I've heard a lot of good things about that one.
very good.
It's so good.
I do like that anime.
Alright, so to kick it off, Braden, you got our anime of the week.
Yeah, anime of the week. It's of course Food Wars. I just finished it off. If you guys like shonen anime, and you want something that's a little fan servicey, but actually like really fun, I thought it was hilarious. I enjoyed it the whole time.
And the food looks amazing.
Oh yeah, anime food looks really good. So if you guys want to give it a try, check out Food Wars. It's kind of a fun little spin on shonen anime. I like it though.
I know, it's funny how they can make a shonen anime out of cooking.
Yeah, they really can.
Is it in the similar vein as, say, Hetalia? Yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever seen
No.
that.
It's a little
Okay.
different from Italia.
Okay.
No, it's a little more like, how should I describe
The
it?
basketball one.
Yeah. Kokuro's basketball.
Yeah, that's definitely more what it's like.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's more like that. But it's so good though. Like the first episode, I was just laughing my ass off. It was. I thought it was pretty great. But yeah, that's my anime of the week. We're gonna kick it off into manga of the week. Tanner, what do you got for us?
My manga of the week is one that I've just started reading. I'm on chapter 56 out of 64 chapters so far, with it continuing growing. It is Jujutsu Kaisen. It's kind of one more about curses, and instead of demons, they're just called curses. And, it's kind of a modern take on monks and, curses and how they go about combating them, and how curses are formed in and of itself being just a collection of thought.
Yeah.
So even stuff such as tsunamis or just the earth itself being polluted can become a curse.
Oh wow. Oh okay.
Yeah. It's been really, really good. With a few twists here and there, but nothing too good. Nothing too bad, I guess.
Neat. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I always kind of thought to myself like, a lot of Japanese like fiction just, it'll have demons in it.
Yeah, no, normally it will. You're right.
Anime, manga, that's just what it is, And that's always made me like so curious as to why.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you look back through most of their lore, almost all of it's about demons or stuff such as that. Like
Sure.
demons, gods, dragons, a bunch of shit like that. So it's not too surprising that that's where they pull inspiration from.
Where do you find these manga?
For the manga that I read, I go to mangago.me.
Plug.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Shameless plug.
Yeah, shameless plug, don't give a fuck. Yeah, it's
Don't
just,
give a fuck.
it's mangago.me.
Mangago.me.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Bueno.
they have a fuck ton.
Cool. I'm going to go to that.
Yeah, no, it's actually great.
Alright, Cade. Metal band of the week.
This is fitting because the metal band a lot of people may or may not have heard of. They're called Crystal Lake. They are from Japan, but their lyrics are in English, and they've
So they can't say the R's, got it.
yes they can. It's their and they bring it. There's some heavy dudes, but the cool thing about those guys is if you kind of like the melodic kind of stuff too, they also do that. They're one of those bands that can do the brutal metal with
Was that the song you sent me the other day by them?
I think
so.
I know I sent him As I Lay Dying. I know I sent him that.
I listened to that whole
Parallels.
album. And now
the whole album.
the whole album, and I gotta say I'm liking it more and more. I get it.
I met those guys, so I'm best friends with them. We're best friends. As I Lay Dying, I'm best friends with them. So.
Just so you know, members of As I Lay Dying.
As I Lay Dying, remember? We're best friends. I remember. I sure do. I sure remember. But
okay, let's see.
I guess speaking of shameless plugs, Kate's got to plug his best friends now. Glad to see the worries.
Yeah, you sent me Omega by Crystal Lake.
Okay, yeah, that's the good one. That's a good one.
I can second that. Check
nice.
them out. They're really good. Yeah.
He's got a good metal ear on him. So
I'll probably go ahead and listen to him.
Yes.
Tonight. After all, I have to go to the gym after this anyways.
You just find your favorite song, like in Omega, and at the breakdown, that's when you do your rep.
Ooh,
like that's when
perfect.
you do it. That's
nice.
So
I like it.
There you go.
All right. We're just gonna break on in talking about any curious anime stuff that we want to talk about right now. Kate, I know what you want to talk about.
I think you might the new Heroes episode 12 that just came out.
Crap! I didn't watch it. It was in my feed today. Why? You can just tell me. I'll watch it later.
I mean, you can say because I don't fucking watch it.
Okay, well maybe you guys can. So you guys watched episode 11?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't watch.
What happens in the last episode is that we find out Goku has he's getting a hold of MUI and they're fighting.
Well, Vegeta goes blue evolved.
Yeah.
So, because it's weird.
Then Cooler goes golden.
Metal Golden.
Yeah.
And then Android 17's there and Piccolo all of a sudden, and they just kind of showed up out of nowhere. And
I knew Dragon Ball Heroes was not going to be storyline based. It was going to be there for the action to get people pumped for the game.
Well, I just thought so far they kept up with that kind of a basic storyline structure, kind of. But
so is Cumber 4? Has he reached 4?
No, he's still 3.
He just looks,
Well, he goes 3 because his eyebrows disappear, so it's 3. So, but I don't know.
I'll have to watch it and save it for the next
Heroes
one.
is crazy.
Well, Heroes they just kind of throw everybody in there, and they're like, let's see what the fuck happens.
And they know we're like, sure.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I'll lap that up. It's fine.
I am excited, however, for and I'm just gonna talk about it again. I want to know more info about Kakarot.
He's a Saiyan from the planet Vegeta.
Thank you, Tanner. No, the game.
Yeah.
Because it kind of gives off a Final Fantasy.
You're really not.
I don't give a shit about it.
Even after they showed the way you were going, he's flying through the canyons and stuff. I
still nothing. It still seems like it's gonna be just the same shit in a different way. If
you could alternate and play as Vegeta, would you?
No, because it's still it's. The thing is, we were all super hyped about Fighters. And that was a big fucking flop. That was a big waste of $60.
Yeah. No, we paid 90, my man.
Oh fuck, that's right, because we got the season
We both went in 45 and just game shared.
I thought Xenoverse 2 was better.
Xenoverse 2 was better than Fighters.
It was way better.
Fighters was a big disappointment. Their DLC crap.
And that's exactly what I'm thinking Kakarot's gonna be.
And they promised S tier after S tier after S tier of DLC, and we got B, A, C, D, Videl. Really?
Well, I don't understand. It's why Kid Goku from GT? Why?
Why? Why does anybody want him from?
They knew what we wanted.
And then they're like, well, who knows? Maybe he'll go Super Saiyan 4, and we're like, well.
Okay, I mean.
Well, let's just see what happens then, and then. He'll only go for a dramatic finish, and it's like, you
fuckers.
God.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball FighterZ was a big letdown, and it's not, in my opinion,
It's not a good fighting game.
Thank
It's
you.
not a good Dragon Ball game.
I was scared to say that, but I'm glad I'm
No,
wrong.
it's really not. The
I mean,
story
isn't
is a
it
piece
in-
of shit that's been copied 7,000 times.
No, I mean, but isn't like when a game is in one of those tournaments, like aren't the mechanics pretty solid?
Yeah,
Not really,
it's
I
mainly
mean-
about trying to make the gameplay look. Those
Take a
fighting
look
games,
at Mortal Kombat 11, though.
Yeah, well, isn't that game amazing?
That's great.
That was
Yeah.
a drop in the ocean, though. Like,
You're right.
like if you've seen the stories from any of the previous MK games, they're like mediocre to like low.
Oh no, they're great. After rewatching all of them, they're fucking awesome.
I kind of have to agree with him on that.
Finding
Which one?
the lore, all of them.
Yeah.
All of them?
Finding the
love
lore in
the
it.
lore.
Oh, by the way, I saw a Steam bundle that I almost stole my
Even
girlfriend's
9.
money for to get. Yeah, I know, love you, baby.
Even 9?
Oh my god, yeah, dude. Well,
I love
you gotta
9's
realize
story.
9.
Dude, 10 is the best.
No, so 9
I
is
love the
so
original.
9 is playing through all the
Right,
first
I
games.
know.
It's just bringing in the NetherRealm continuity.
I don't know. I just think they bring it together better.
I
but I
understand
mean,
what
I've
you're
been
saying.
reading. I've been
Yeah.
reading up on MK lore too.
Dude,
Yeah.
fucking, if you want to know a shit ton about MK lore, watch History Behind the Warrior.
Yep.
Yep, that's
Oh my
exactly
God, dude,
what
he-
I've been watching.
Dude, he can't. Did you see the Shang Tsung video yet?
Yep,
I
I
haven't
did.
watched it fully yet. I started it today at work.
Yep.
That still doesn't make sense to me though, because how they didn't explain how Shang Tsung came back.
Well, he's just DLC.
I know, but
Yeah.
that's
Oh no!
But
no,
also,
no, no, no.
you do see him.
Yeah,
a
at
few-
the
Oh,
end of,
yeah.
at the end of
You're right.
Max
You're right.
Tower ending.
Well, not just at the end of Max Tower ending, also when you go to the crypt
Yeah.
the first time, because you're on Shang Tsung's island, you run into Shang Tsung.
Yeah. So he lives.
He lives, which
I'm so
honestly,
glad.
I'm not surprised about. Like, he's a sorcerer, way more fucking powerful than Quan Chi, in my opinion.
I like Shang Tsung as a bad guy more than a lot of them in there.
Oh my god, yeah. He's definitely better than Shao Kahn.
And I love the mocap they did for the original actor from the Mortal Kombat movie.
Yeah.
Your
That was-
soul is mine.
Soul
Yeah.
is mine.
And that I remember just being like the nostalgia. That's when you really feel it. Where
Dude,
you're like, oh yeah.
by the way, is anyone else excited for the Mortal Kombat movie?
Yes.
They're fine. They, so
Oh
they
It's
are.
being made.
my
Dude, I've been
God.
following
Please.
Ed Boon on fucking
Please,
Twitter.
please.
Oh my god, dude. He's posting that shit up. He's fucking posting
I
his name
got,
up.
but I mean, they've got some big shoes to fill.
Oh yeah.
And I'm talking the
Oh,
second
yeah.
one too. I am talking Armageddon. I mean, you can say what you want. That film is legendary. You know, it's got some.
yeah, I
timeless-
mean, compared to the game, it's not as good. but
Oh,
No,
oh.
the second Mortal Kombat movie is shit. The Armageddon one, that's
Yeah.
bad. That's not
yeah,
good.
it's awful.
No, you're talking about Mortal Kombat.
The movie.
The
It's got
movie.
some big shoes to
Yeah.
fill, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah. No, and you're right. It really does. But also, I'm just excited to see who they cast for Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Raiden.
Johnny Cage.
Yeah, Johnny
like-
Cage.
You guys want to throw out some fan castings real quick?
Oh man.
You know, I wonder if the actual casting list is
Um,
up because it's been disclosed where the place is at.
Really? They need to throw out the names of the two most famous characters. Like they got to throw out Sub-Zero and Scorpion.
Yeah, I mean,
Liu Kang too.
Liu Kang
honestly,
too. Liu
you
Kang
know.
too. You know.
Honestly, everybody in the original lineup, all the original 8.
They better
could
have
be
the
there.
OG characters like
Kano, Johnny Cage,
Kano, Johnny Cage, Liu Kang, Sub-Zero, Scorpion,
Raiden. Yeah,
Shang Tsung.
those are the original. Goro.
so these are all the original characters. Hold on a sec, my eye itches.
Oh, dude, that's so sweet though.
Let's go to news. Uh,
Please
the
stand by.
Dreamcast. Oh my god, dude. It's fucking Dreamcast one, though. Terry Crews as Jax? Yes.
Oh. Well, hold on. Let's give it a minute here. Let's give it a thought. Like, what does like Terry Crews have that Jack's got? He's got some pretty big arms.
Jacked up black dude.
You know, he's bald, but not all interpretations of Jack's are bald. In fact, he had hair in this last one.
The guy that played Spawn in the YouTube series of Jax was awesome. He would have been a great.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait. The guy who played Spawn in the movie?
Yeah, that
Michael
older
J.
movie.
White?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
Mhm.
amazing.
Are
Enough from the club.
I already know who I want to play as Johnny Cage.
Who?
Be so dope if Chris Pratt could play as Johnny Cage.
Oh my god.
He's
yes.
hilarious. You know, he's got that charm about him.
Yeah.
Looks great. You know, I'm sure, he could do some martial arts stuff, plus you can find any decent stunt man these days, I think he'd be really good.
So it has a release date, I guess.
Not Rai?
Huh?
Not Rai?
Rai?
Ryan Reynolds?
2021.
Oh. No.
No.
No. Nah. I think we should just keep him as Deadpool. You know, he's fine.
No, he does have the comedy aspect.
He
of
does.
Johnny Cage.
He definitely does.
The hard one would be Liu Kang.
Liu Kang? Yeah, that would be a tough one. Just because, like, Liu Kang is, like... No, you're right. Those are big shoes to fill. Same with Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
The director for it, though, is James Wan. You know, the guy who made Saw, Aquaman, The Conjuring 2, Insidious, and Insidious 2.
Didn't he make... No, that was James Gunn. My bad.
Okay.
I thought he made Guardians. That's James Gunn.
Yeah.
Dude,
So-
that would be sweet.
He'll know how to bring some gore to it then.
Yeah.
He'll know how to bring order, and he'll know how to make a good fucking movie.
If it's not R-rated, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed. Because, you know, you gotta have gore, you know, in Mortal Kombat. That's exactly what it is, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what it was made for. Though, don't get me wrong, the story is amazing.
Guys, I want to just throw this out there, you know, for a fan casting for Baraka, somebody who can do a good mocap maybe, or makeup with, you know, good, like, savage, like, movements. Andy Serkis.
Interesting.
You guys don't think so? Andy Serkis is the dude who does, like, Caesar and Gollum and stuff like that. But I think, like, he's just got, like...
If he could get more jacked.
Yeah. Well, he got pretty buff for Black
Dude, he's
Panther.
55, though.
True. Hey, dude, there's some buff old dudes out there. I don't doubt that, you know, I don't doubt that he could do it at his age. But I'm sure there's many other options for it, too.
Yeah, well, shit, Terry Crews is 50 years old.
Oh, there you go.
I guess it's not impossible.
Guy's a beast.
God.
Jax has a really deep voice, though, is the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
That one's a hard one.
I don't know. I'm just excited to see because I love James Wan. He's done a lot of good movies.
He made your Precious Aquaman.
Yeah.
And he made it good, if I have to say. You know?
Yeah, he did. Dude, I was honestly terrified that we were going to get something like fucking Justice League.
Yeah.
Because don't get me wrong, I love Justice League.
Thank you.
I thought it was good, but, like...
It was just that last part of the movie.
Yeah, the last part
that
where
just
they made...
totally, like, got me out
Where
of it.
Superman came in swinging his dick and was like, hey, fuck you.
Did you guys see the Kevin Smith video where he talks about being in the drawing room for those scripts?
Huh.
When Alfred's like, I knew you would come. They're waiting for you. That was Alfred was supposed to have been smothered in a green light.
Yeah.
Like, that was supposed to be
green light.
GL, but because of how he was received, because of the last movies, they decided not to do it. Which is another problem with these big movie studios, is that sometimes they just don't like to take risks. You know?
Because honestly, if they could have got Armie Hammer as fucking Green Lantern, shit would have been amazing.
That would have been awesome.
Well, because, yeah, I mean, when you watch actually in the trailers and everything for Justice League, like when they were showing the whole battle showcase, there were Green Lanterns there. When they showed the ship, there was a Green Lantern coming from there.
Yep.
So they were hinting at it the whole time, but they were too scared to take a risk.
Yeah, that's true. It was just that last part. I thought the rest of it was set up pretty well. You know, you got characters, you know, who, you know, well, I don't know. You get what I'm saying.
I do.
Yeah.
But yeah. Kid, I was gonna ask you something. So I don't know if we talked about this officially or not before, but in terms of practicality, because I always just want to know your opinion. Super Saiyan 3. Do you think that it should be? Do you think it's better, like, overall, in general, including all of the aspects of it, versus, like, maybe a form that's more on its par, like Enraged Vegeta, Super Saiyan, or Super Saiyan 2?
It depends.
Or Potential Unleashed?
It depends. Because, I mean, in that video on YouTube does a really good job. That I wish I knew his name. No, the Eiichiren Jutsu guy, I think, where he had GT Goku, who was made into an adult by the Grand the Grand Priest fighting Super Goku. And he even said that he was just like, you've mastered 3. And it was like, maybe it's because of his tail, maybe not, but he had. So, I mean, I think there's a point where it's like, with 3, you can get to it where it's like, similar with like 2. Just takes the practice, but... And I don't know why it's always overshadowed in everything. Like, especially in Super. It was always just tugged once or twice, and then they never did anything with it. I always hated that.
Yeah, you went 3. Sweet. But it has crappy key control.
Yeah.
It's been like 5 years, Goku. You haven't, mastered it yet?
I know.
You have the power of a god.
Well, I think that Beerus beatdown did more than we think.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be honest, guys. I just looked up the Mortal Kombat stuff. It's still on sale on Steam. So Mortal Kombat X. Mortal Kombat XL is $8.99. Mortal Kombat X is $5.99. Mortal Kombat 11 is $49.79, and the Mortal Kombat Complete Edition is $5.99.
What?
So in other words, I need to borrow money from you. Yeah, for those of you who can't see, I looked towards my girlfriend, asking for money.
Hell yeah, man. But I always thought, I always loved the look of Super Saiyan 3.
Right.
Just the long hair. And plus, that episode where he transformed in front of Babidi and Boo.
Yeah.
That always just, I don't know, just got me.
Well, because it came out of nowhere. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. And that was maybe the problem that I have with Blue, but with 3 I didn't care because I knew it was like he got that while he was dead.
Yeah.
I wonder how he got that. Blue, they just kind of pulled out of butt fuck.
Blue, they pulled out of their ass.
Yeah, out of nowhere. It was
they
just
were just like,
okay.
you know what? Have a thing.
I don't know. I just think a lot of Super, a lot of their problem was image.
Yep.
Yeah.
They had a big image problem. We need
right.
a new form. We need to do this. Honestly, if they had just
because their image looked like shit.
Well, there was never true stakes.
Yeah, exactly.
Aside from Zamasu, there were no. And the
even Zamasu, there wasn't.
God was great. If they had just ran with God,
See,
and then that's the
I
cap.
don't care for that. What's up, dude?
If they ran with God and they were like, that's the cap. That's what you can get.
If I were to put God form on on a scale, it'd be up there with S tier. That's one of my favorite transformations.
The red hair?
Yeah, because at first you couldn't get it by yourself.
But Vegeta did.
Yeah, I know,
right.
But that's what I'm saying is, even if Vegeta never got it, the biggest part about God was when they introduced it, you can't get it by yourself.
Well, but they stole that whole thing.
Yeah.
From where?
GT.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
You're right, but still.
They
should have left it at that. It's a power you can attain by yourself.
And
it's the power of God.
See, and I didn't mind that. I didn't mind the whole, turning Super Saiyan on with that. I like how they didn't go any further with that. As much as I would have loved to have seen, a Super Saiyan Blue 3, I'd be giddy.
That'd have been sick. Don't get me wrong. It'd be cool if the hair got longer. And I'll be honest, last year when I was thinking about cosplaying, I was like, dude, that would be so sick. Just get a Blue 3 wig and just go as a fan cosplay.
The fact that it's not, they haven't done that, it's okay.
And also getting that fan made, getting that custom made would be a fuck ton, dude.
For sure. But, yeah, I just kind of hoped that they would have, gone somewhere, different during, the mid-series of Super. Because, what we got was just, I'll admit, as big of a fan as I am of Dragon Ball, I did not sit through every single episode.
Of Super? Oh,
no,
man.
Not all the time. I had to go back and go through the rest of it, And then I watched all of the Tournament of Power. I thought the Tournament of Power was great.
Yeah.
And I also thought the Future Trunks arc was great. A lot of people didn't like Goku Black, but I think that he had, I think that arc had a lot going for it. It was a good send off, hopefully final send off to Future Trunks. To where he's finally at a level of power to where he can take care of his own universe. So that's where I liked that they went with that.
Nice. What about you, Tanner?
I'm honestly not a big fan of Super.
At all. So if there's anything you liked at all.
Anything.
I mean, Ultra Instinct.
Nope, Ultra Instinct was a fucking Goku hand job.
Well, We all love those.
No, I hate them actually. I think that they're the fucking worst thing there is.
Dude,
Because it shows no character development. He doesn't get it for a reason. He gets it because Toriyama's like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Well, I think how they
He doesn't deserve it is my biggest thing.
how they highlighted it in the series is that Goku got it because he finally stopped. Because he finally stopped thinking, you know.
Yeah, so they're saying to get stronger you have to be fucking retarded, I guess.
Well,
Which is basically what Goku is. But he doesn't deserve any of the power he gets.
that's just Super, though.
Right.
And that's why I hate Super. Super is probably one of the biggest pieces of shit that the Dragon Ball universe could come out with.
Oof.
Over GT.
Oof.
Yeah, over GT.
Oh.
Dude,
Shit was actually earned in GT.
Nice.
I'm starting to rewatch GT, and I'm trying to get past the Polpara
But there's,
episode.
but so did you honestly watch everything leading up to that though? Like because there are like little bits of good stuff.
Yes,
where
I
you're
know.
like-
There are some good parts, and there are some good moments with Trunks and Goku. And
There's one part where they're like crash landing, and there's like maybe I said this where they're like, everybody put your seatbelt on, and Goku, for some reason, doesn't know how to put a seatbelt on, so he just ties them up all around himself, and so there's just this big wad of tied up seatbelt, and he's like, yeah, all right, I'm ready. Like, I laughed. I was like, that's
yeah, that
good
is pretty
stuff.
funny.
But
Yeah, it does have some good moments. I think what people really missed about Dragon Ball, preferred over GT, was like the adult storylines. And at first they didn't like GT because it seemed to veer off the long storylines and did a more like serialized type of thing.
right.
And so, I would say that Super Saiyan, how they tackle Super Saiyan, how they tackle the villains, and how they tackle some of the fights, poorly handled. And I don't like how they portrayed Goku in Super.
Oh, in Super, okay.
Because in Z, Goku was like such a badass. And like Vegeta was like super, super edgy. And that's kind of like what I figured their characters would be like forever. Maybe I'm being unrealistic, but like I don't think Goku is just always this dumb buffoon and idiot, and Vegeta is not, like weird, like edgy, and then sometimes comic relief, and then sometimes he's not. Like I don't understand what they were trying to do with those characters, and I think that trying to make Goku look dumb and trying to make Vegeta always look like the bitch or the runner-up is bad. And
they especially showed it on the fucking Resurrection F thing.
I think they disrespected both characters in that series.
Yeah.
And that's another big problem that I have with it.
Disrespecting him by winking him off too much, you know what I mean? Because especially toward the end there, it was like...
Yeah, Toriyama was like, fuck it, here you go.
Because, it's like even with Vegeta's form, it's like, Goku had the Kaioken, well, how can Vegeta top it? He just does this.
Yeah.
Pulls this out of
I
his
get
Super Vegeta
evolution.
Bloom.
Which I get, like, why he transformed, because they always say that the power comes in response to a need, and his need to protect was there, but, like, really, he just got darker blue.
Well, it's almost like Toei Animation. It's almost like in every decision they make, it's like, okay, how can we yank that nostalgia wean?
Oh, the final explosion.
Everything. Well, even right down to the form, because what does it make you think of?
Super Vegeta.
And there you go.
Yeah, exactly.
When he fought semi-perfect Cell.
Yeah. Exactly. He goes Super Vegeta then, and so this time, it's Super Vegeta, but not.
But it's blue. Remember this?
I don't even give a shit if they like didn't change the color or anything, but like, fucking have something to distinguish that motherfucker.
Right.
Like, his eyes are a little darker and his hair is a little darker as well. Not enough that you can tell, but almost enough that you can maybe guess it.
Okay.
What's good about this is that the Broly movie kind of told me, hopefully, that hey, we heard about what the fans have like criticized our show about. We're listening. We're changing the art style. We're changing up the manga a little bit.
Toriyama's not involved anymore because he's a bitch.
Well, he's gonna take a step back.
He's
still gonna be involved. He's still gonna like take a look at the final product and be like, oh, okay, well, I don't think Goku would do this. Like, he's going to do that, but I think what is going to happen is that, you know...
Did they say that?
Well, yeah. Well, here's, you know, they just spent so much time, like, being like, hey, look, Toriyama's directly involved.
Right.
And I think it got way too, like they threw too many jokes around. It got a little silly. It got a little Toriyama, you know? And that's not horrible. I love Akira Toriyama because without him, you know, Dragon Ball Z wouldn't be a thing. But, you know, you can artists aren't perfect.
True.
You know? And they can make mistakes.
So I read something online today on Facebook, and it actually made a lot of sense to me, okay? And I'm going to say now, and it's going to be a hot take for you guys, because you're both probably going to get mad at me. Dragon Ball isn't great. Dragon Ball isn't even good. It's nostalgia. That's why people like it. It is not anywhere near as good as people think it is. In terms of actual anime, it's kind of a piece of shit. But people like it because it's nostalgic.
Here's why Dragon Ball Z is good. Because without Dragon Ball Z, you wouldn't have Naruto.
I mean, you would.
Nope. You wouldn't have One Piece.
No,
you could
I think
have
One Piece came out around the same time, didn't it?
Nope. One Piece is the number one, like... It's the number one manga anime
It's the number one
world,
filler.
you know, in the world. But it was a series that was directly inspired from Dragon Ball. Same with Naruto. So, yeah, you wouldn't have the same... You could have One Piece, but it wouldn't be the same. Those tropes that you see in those animes existed because of Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball was the quintessential anime for all of these shonen series.
See, and I'm not saying that, you know, it's not the lead way. What I'm saying is an anime itself, it's a piece of shit.
I think I'm gonna look past your words and try to decipher what you're trying to convey.
Okay, let me say it a little simpler, okay? Okay, so you can get this. Dragon Ball, okay, you know, the anime, is equivalent to trash.
Okay.
Dragon Ball is equivalent to Sakura.
So what you're saying is that, yes, while Dragon Ball may be a pioneer in all of these tropes and all of these ways to tell a shonen story, but there are many series who take this
and do it better.
Okay, I can respect.
The reason that people like Dragon Ball is because it was nostalgic. Mm-hmm. When you hear Dragon Ball, what do you think of?
A lot of things.
Mm-hmm. Do you think back to being a little kid sitting in front of the TV watching it?
I think back to me now watching it going, oh, okay.
See, because that's one thing that everyone talks about on here, though.
No,
is
you know I think back to being a kid.
Exactly. We all talk about, Dragon Ball. Even when I say it, I have memories going back at my dad's house when I was 7 watching it. Mm-hmm. But never in my head do I go to Super. Never in my head do I go to anything past being a child. Mm-hmm. Except for maybe the Broly movie. That was about the last good thing they did.
Broly movie was pretty badass.
Yes, it was.
But again, it wasn't the story that was badass. The story was meh.
Yeah, that is true.
It was the fight scene.
Meh.
The fight scenes were great.
Well, just the animation.
And the art style. Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah. And we got to see a better version of Broly.
We did. Way better version of Broly. They actually made him human.
So we got a little bit improvement on character development.
But then Super's going to come back and ruin all of it.
I hope not, man. Like I said, it may be because of nostalgia. And it may be because of all of those feelings that I had when I was a kid. But it doesn't mean that those feelings aren't gone.
And from a manga standpoint, isn't Super doing better?
It's doing okay, but still from reading Super's manga versus other manga, the emotion portrayed is lacking.
Yeah. It
like
basically,
with Moro and all that.
It has more good moments, in my opinion, than a lot in the anime, but it messed up the Tournament of Power really bad.
Which is surprising, because for a while there it was doing a lot better.
I'm not talking about the Super manga. Well, okay, I need to rephrase. I'm not talking about the Super manga in terms of it correlating with the anime. I'm talking about it after the anime is over, like with Moro.
You're talking about how it can compare to other manga. Basically.
Just right, like how it is now. Because I thought with like Moro and stuff, that was better.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Moro's a very interesting...
The World Eater.
Difficult character.
World Eater stolen straight from Marvel.
That's cool, though. I mean...
Yeah, no, it's cool. Marvel fucking was a genius on that
World
one.
Eater.
Yeah.
That, like, That like puts like 3 things in my head.
Which 3 does it put in your head?
Well, Dragon Ball, and then you were talking about what did you say before?
Marvel. Marvel does one.
Skyrim, Alduin.
Oh, I wasn't.
World Eater.
See, he doesn't even pop in my head.
Yeah, that's true.
And when most people hear World Eater, they all go back to, and no matter how much any of you fuckers hate it, the old Fantastic Four with the Silver Surfer.
Whoa, what? Don't
I
point
like
fingers at
that.
me.
So
Yeah,
many
buddy.
people
No.
hate that movie.
Dude,
Yeah, help them
I
sell your role.
wanted
Sell
like
your
a
role.
silver suit and to like paint myself silver.
I can
and,
quote lines from both of
stand
those
on a
movies.
surfboard. I wanted, dude.
Yeah,
I loved
those
Silver
movies
Surfer.
were great. Don't get me wrong.
I love both of those
But a
movies.
lot of people fucking hate them, and that's why they don't make them anymore.
I thought they
Well,
were-
that, and I mean, he became Captain America, and it'd be weird now.
I always wanted a third one. Always wanted
Always wanted a third one, man.
Oh, we did. We got a third one. Michael B. Jordan.
No, nobody talks about that one.
And 4 sticks.
Now, if we're talking about one that everyone hates,
Oh.
it's the one with Michael B.
Oh,
Jordan.
That was so bad.
That was like cancer double.
Yeah. Like,
With
why are
sprinkles
they
of
kids?
AIDS.
Yeah, no.
That was the biggest thing. Like, why the fuck?
Yeah,
are
like
they
why the
kids?
fuck are they teenagers?
Like the They're all they met in college.
Yeah, they met in college and were astronauts.
But
You know? So I don't know.
And
That
I
was-
no
that was
fucking
the
kid would be smart enough to make that interdimensional transportation.
and
Yeah.
they're friends
It
with
was-
Spider-Man.
The
So
friend- oh, okay. So they have to be. That.
Oh,
Spider-Man
okay.
automatically has to be a kid and friends with the Fantastic.
So,
Four.
and that's something we could talk about briefly too, because that's coming up.
Oh yeah, July 2nd.
Come on.
Far
It
From
looks
Home
good.
does look promising,
It looks
and
good.
it does have some cool like.
Oh, that's right. I always
Wow.
forget he hates Tom Holland.
Will you shut up?
He's great.
I like Tom Holland. All right. Listen, like the way he was in Endgame and Infinity War, and yeah, Tom Holland
Homecoming was great. Yeah.
Tom Holland
Civil War.
embodies the perfect idea of a teenager.
And the Spider-Man.
Yep.
We get that you hate Tom Holland. It's okay, Brian.
Trust me, dude. I'm a Tobey Maguire guy all
You're
the
a
way.
Raimi fan?
Oh man. Oh dude. All the way.
Yeah.
All the way. Man.
Well, except for there are some parts of 3 that I just.
Oh dude, I love
Some.
I love
Oh.
3 even with all of its horrible bad moments.
Here's the
love
reason I
3.
hate 3. Here's the reason I hate 3.
Do you mean hate
Because-
or love?
No, I hate it. Because it fucked up another series, too.
Okay, hold on.
That 70s show.
Oh,
Eric
well,
Foreman left that. The guy who plays Eric Foreman left that show in the
I
last
know.
season
I know.
to go be in Spider-Man, which he was never supposed to be in, because Venom wasn't supposed to be in it until the third. No, the fifth movie is when Venom was supposed to be in it. We weren't supposed to have Hobgoblin in it until the fourth movie, and Sandman was the only one that was actually supposed to be there in the third.
I actually liked Sandman as a villain in that one.
I did. He was great. He was
Thomas
humanized.
Hayden Church.
Well,
nailed it.
that's kind of what I liked about those Spider-Man movies is that it's like one of the first like big budget Marvel movies, and they made every single character except for Venom like relatable. Like it was a relatable villain. Like
Because Eddie
like
Brock was relatable.
Norman.
Yeah.
Spider-Man took his bitch.
Well, and I
like,
get what they
Norman
were going
Osborn
for too.
was like, disillusioned and
You know,
crazy.
I'm somewhat
like,
of a scientist myself.
like he wanted to do some amazing,
He wanted to do
loved
great,
his
but he
son.
went about it the
just-
wrong way.
He just didn't know how to handle it, and so like he just goes off the deep end. Doc Ock, like he wanted to do something good for humanity, give him like renewable energy,
But he got a brain shock and was like, "Fuck all of you."
you know. And then
Nice.
it took the death of his wife to like walk the line of
To
like,
give him
am
a
I
sense of
truly
humor.
evil or if and then Sandman's just unlucky.
Yeah, his whole life just fucking sucked.
And so, like,
He was just always
he
in
was-
the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, he was just another character who was trying to walk the line, choose right from wrong,
But they chose wrong.
That's what I like. That's what I liked about those
And then, I
movies,
mean, if we're talking about Hobgoblin, he just wanted to get his dick wet.
What?
Harry?
Harry?
Yeah. And then he also found out Spider-Man killed his dad, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, they fit all of those guys in there, and, it just did not, I don't know. I think they messed up there, but 2 is my favorite. Spider-Man 2 is my favorite Spider-Man movie.
Spider-Man 2 is a good one. One of my favorite. Well, my second favorite is The Amazing Spider-Man.
I
first
like
one.
that one.
I
thought it was
honestly, I
great.
really liked Andrew Garfield. I thought he was great.
Well, they were off to a really good start with that movie.
Yeah, it's like, wow, Pete, you can catch your phone, but you can't catch Gwen.
Like, that one was just bad. And they should have just done the Hobgoblin in that one.
Yeah.
They should have left Electro out of it, you know.
I don't know. I liked Electro, actually.
They should have just given him the third movie.
You're right. They should have.
You know.
Ugh.
But I think the Andrew Garfield suit is... Ooh, yeah. I'd say it's the best on-screen suit, in my opinion.
Ooh.
That or the Far From Home suit.
Well, they say something about
The Far From Home suit with the dark.
They say that in Far From Home, there's something at the end of it that like Tobey Maguire fans will be happy about or something.
Really?
So
Oh my god,
there's, like,
please say that it's Tobey Maguire.
I'm gonna have such a nerd.
Well, thinking about it, because they're hinting at multiverse.
I know.
So,
Well,
you know who exists within the multiverse is Spider-Man?
Yeah, dude, that would be so... I might cry. That would
be
'Cause,
sick.
like, those Sam Raimi movies, like...
And I guess it was official that Venom will cross over somehow. So
Well,
good.
I mean, he has to.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad these, like, studios are allowing for crossovers,
Yeah.
you know?
I'm pretty sure, didn't Disney just buy them and say, fuck your decision?
Disney did buy Fox.
Yeah, they did buy
No,
Fox.
but not Sony. And Venom
Not
is still Sony. Yeah,
No, Spider-Man's contract is done after this movie.
with their crossover thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
They'll just make a new one.
Yeah, I know. They'll just reboot it. Like they always do, you know?
No, they'll just fucking
Just
make
keep
another
using
deal.
Tom Holland.
Yeah, they'll just make another. They can't reboot it at this point.
Tom Holland's he's too liked.
I guess, yeah. Yeah, that would make sense.
See, and I was kind of bummed out because when I was looking at the trailers for Far From Home, I was like, oh, it's Hydro Man, and oh, it's Sandman. Like, but I was like, okay, I don't even know who the Elementals are.
Hydro Man's cool. You know what I used to have? I used to have that Spider-Man character encyclopedia book where it listed all the characters from Spider-Man comics, their power level,
Holy
their
shit!
strength level.
I guess Tom Holland may have hinted at 2 shot cameos: Andrew
What?
Garfield and Tobey Maguire.
No way.
4 days ago at Express Co. UK.
That'd be
Is
so
it-
sick. Oh my god, if we got a Miles Morales cameo, I would love that. What, have you seen Into the Spider-Verse?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I was like...
Oh yeah, man. I've seen that a good couple times.
You know.
It's a good one.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited for some... I'm excited for what they're going to do with the new Batman movie.
Oh, nice. I got
So, yeah, Robert Pattinson's all set to go. Like, it's decided he's doing it. But they're still deciding which story to adapt. Like, they
Year
wanted...
one.
Year one was thrown in there. The Long Halloween was thrown in there.
So Spider-Man has another movie after
Ego
this,
was
by the
thrown
way.
in there.
After Far From Home, he does.
he does?
I'm
Oh.
reading something right now, and so they said that there will be a Spider-Man 2 and 3 looking to reboot the character after The Amazing Spider-Man. Sony teamed up with Marvel to have Marvel Studio take the creative lead on a new Spider-Man movie and allow Spider-Man to pop up in MCU movies, while Sony still gets distributed these standalone Spidey films.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
So he will have a third movie.
He will have at least a third movie. Honestly, probably more.
Yeah, there's no way they can't, keep,
They're even like
Banging
saying
on
he's
that.
the new face of like.
He is the new. Like,
Avengers,
that's the thing, though. They had him in Endgame. They had him in Civil War.
Yeah.
They had his own standalone.
Yeah.
They've had him in so much at this point. They can't reboot. They
Yeah,
really
that's
can't.
And then Disney's, launching their new streaming service,
And I'm not going to watch the Winter Soldier Falcon TV
No.
show. I'm sorry, I'm
No.
not going to watch
No, I couldn't
it.
give less of a
Yeah,
shit about
exactly.
Like, I like the idea that Sam... I know he's not a super soldier. It was nice of the idea that Sam got to be Captain America
It
now,
fits with the comics.
and it does, and they did a good job there, but
I
it
don't
just
get
doesn't look entertaining,
No.
and I refuse, if they reboot any Defenders movies, I refuse to watch TV shows or movies for them.
Nah,
Dude,
I'm still going to go see the movie.
Netflix series for Daredevil was so goddamn good, and they took away that goddamn show. I'm so pissed.
So on other news, I had to go up a size in pants,
Oh, really?
and my family started making comments about my weight. So I'm gonna fucking hang myself in my room after this.
Just be like, shut up, I'm bulking.
No, I said fuck you guys.
Funny. Well,
But yeah, so.
Man, wasn't this supposed to be about anime?
It was supposed to be.
We
It's always like starting off with something, and then we just kind of divulge into whatever we want to talk about.
but it's fine.
I mean, it's
No,
fine.
I think it's okay.
To be fair, I didn't know what tags to put on the last episode because I didn't listen to it.
What was it? The Ginyu.
Yeah, the Ginyu Force assembles because
Nice.
there was a
There
fuck
was
ton of us there.
everybody.
Yeah, everyone was there. Because in fact, we had me, you, Spencer, Cade, Ken, Michael, Jaden, Emily.
Wow.
The whole roster.
That's
That's
7
true.
people.
By the way, if you guys want to like have a little extra fun while watching Dragon Ball Z Abridged, turn on the Canadian subtitles.
Sorry,
They're-
what?
Turn on. So Team 4-Star does all of their subtitles,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, hey, if you guys want to like leave any like fan subtitles, just put them in the Canadian ones. And oh my god, it's like watching it with the subtitles is hilarious because it's just subtitles like commenting on everything that happens. And it's like, here Vegeta, here's a sensu bean, but you better chew it all, otherwise you'll grow a beanstalk in your belly. And then like all caps, just God damn it, Goku. Like oh my gosh. Canadian subtitles watching Dragon Ball Z Abridged. It is a fucking trip. I love it so much.
So you said that, and
You're
I'm
looking
pulling.
it up now.
How do I specify?
Go down because I don't know if it's like perfect for all of them. Like through the playlist.
Hold on, no. I want to know if these will be the right subtitles.
The Canadian.
I just clicked the closed captions.
All right, go to options. Go to settings, and then go to
Oh my
English
god!
Canada.
Oh God, no, my marijuana pack.
Yes. Wait, what did that say? Even more for unknown song that no one cares about. You Shazam for Kaisuke. Goku, what did you do this time? You random chicken squad. Oh god, no, a marijuana patch. Karen. Yeah.
They just
Epic
like
save. I do it any sensible American would do this situation. Get my gun. Must be a teacher.
yeah. The
Meanwhile,
subtitles
Raditz
for this
is hold
awesome.
on. What the fuck was that? I gotta pause this. Meanwhile, Raditz is too busy making a more dramatic entrance than the Power Rangers. No, it's Nathan. Good guess.
Good guess.
Holy shit, it's an alien. Game over, man. Game over. Finally on this dead planet. Wait, what the crap? Realization sets in that Raditz has a shit brother. Oh my god, these are great. The real question is, how would he not screw this up?
Yeah, dude.
Oh shit, Raditz just broke the cannon. Turtle is Goku Black confirmed. Oh wait, holy shit. Oh shit, Raditz just broke the cannon. Turles is Goku Black confirmed? Question mark? This is fucking great.
Better think of something cool to say to make him stop. Hey, you!
Hey you! Cool as ice, bro. Cool as ice.
Yeah, dude.
Genius, farmer. Genius.
Oh, dude.
I'd rate that threat 6 out of 10 by facial expressions alone.
Yeah.
Classic.
Oh man. What's
Oh,
like
look
one of
at
my
him.
favorite?
He thinks he's people. Wait until you meet your brother.
What's your guys' favorite quote from Abridged? I'd
What's
say-
your power
so-
level, little human? Over .000009. Fuck, my favorite quote from Abridged. Now y'all better duck, cause I'm about to swing my dick, and I don't want you to get hit.
Oh man. Hey, best buddy. You fought him, right? Yeah. Almost beat him up too. Why are you all beat up then? You fell down some stairs. I fell down some stairs. What? No, you shut up before I throw you down a flight.
Protect me, gun! It's a shotgun, yet it shoots like a pistol. Fuck, that's a good point, though.
God damn, I voted for Bush. Oh, dude, I love that series. Or,
So Raditz catches bullets, but Krillin can get hurt by only one bullet in GDS?
Oof.
That's a good point, though. What the fuck?
Oh my.
Oh my, it's getting hot in here. My, oh my.
Now, gather the rest of the Dragon Balls.
Also, did the
Flash
shotgun
3 TV.
seriously just shoot a pistol bullet? Oh my god, the shotgun really does just shoot a fucking pistol bullet. Huh. It's not a shotgun. Oh, he says, God, but I voted for Bush. Not damn it, I voted for Bush.
God, but I voted for Bush.
Bush did nap in Vegeta. It was at this moment that Carl knew. He fucked up.
Oh. Dude, such a good series.
Raditz
You've
is
seen the
officially-
last 3 of episode 60, right?
I believe so.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
So guys, Raditz is officially on Santa's naughty list.
Why?
Because he killed the farmer.
I guess. He's killed, like, thousands of people before, though. You know?
Dude, this farmer is the first actual death of the series, and he was never wished back.
That's something I like that.
Well,
they
no,
didn't
that's
really-
not true, because Raditz worked for Frieza, and they wished back everyone who was killed by Frieza and his men. So wouldn't that in turn bring the farmer back?
Should have.
What did he say? Sorry.
I don't know.
So-
What the fuck are you gonna do?
I don't know, what the fuck? It's a fucking meaningless farmer who has a marijuana patch. Like, who really cares?
Okay.
The cartel, I guess.
I was gonna say, imagine, like, you have the power of gods, and then you get your ass kicked by some kid with daddy issues and a mental disorder, whose only friend was an animal.
You're talking about Broly,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're talking about Beerus?
No, Goku and Vegeta.
They're the gods?
Yeah.
Oh.
The power of gods. They technically have
Oh.
God Key.
Well, I thought you were talking
So,
about, like, someone
I was
who's
actually
already
just
been
thinking
there.
about it. So, you know how, like, what if your family, like, buried you and everything, and so, like, you were 6 feet underground? Dragon, I wish them back! And you just fucking shove your fist to the ground. Ah! I'm
What?
back!
When there's no room left in hell, I, Vegeta, shall rise above and... I'm not in hell, what the hell? Yeah, just gonna stay away from that. That, however... Mine. That's another good quote, man. Shit.
What are you doing? Nothing. Following my plans? Following your plans?
Oh,
Are you?
oh, oh.
No.
What's up, guys? What are you doing? What am I doing? Nothing. Forwarding my plans? Forwarding your plans? Are you?
Yes.
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
But first...
No, my favorite one is, what's up, guys? What are you doing? Nothing. Following my plans? Following your plans? Following your plans? Are you? No.
Good, that'd be bad. How bad?
I'd have to kill you.
Oh, that's pretty
Pretty
bad.
bad.
Stupid looking watch you got there. Yes.
It's a watch. It tells time. And nothing else.
No, duh. That's what a watch does, dumbass. Can I
Can
help
I-
you? No, but I can help you.
I need an adult.
I am an adult.
I'm just doing this to the pent up aggression towards your father. Oh
Just
my
goes
god.
along singing.
Yeah. It's finally night on a planet with 3 suns. For the first time since I've been here. Oh, you motherfuckers!
Oh, my ears!
My favorite part is just Nappa popping up every now and again.
He took the Dragon Ball.
You are probably thinking what Zarbon did to you while you were unconscious, so have fun with that. You know what, Vegeta? It was pretty cool how you went all manhunter on us. But now we've got you. And I can't wait till Zarbon breaks you like a glow stick. I'm coming, Ichipei. He's playing Budokai 3.
My favorite part is Goldo. I am now stronger than you. Was that a dog treat?
This is it. The end. The end for me. So it's a dog treat. I fucking hate
you.
I know. I know.
I have a thick, meaty vagina.
I think the Namek Saga is probably their best material.
Abridge-wise, oh my god,
Yeah.
yes. I don't know though, fucking...
The Saiyan Saga is good.
That's
Cell
true.
Saga Gohan, the last episodes.
Really? Krillin? He's one wish away and a free Sunday from being brought back to life. Actually, I'm lactose intolerant. Nobody's
He's
lactose intolerant
in heaven, Krillin. That's why it's called heaven.
You wanted me to... Like, Gohan just goes like full fucking psychopath, and I love it.
Basically.
The murder of one's own child or children. What? You wanted me to define filicide for you. What the fuck? Also, if you want another good abridged series, SAO Abridged.
Oh my god, it's so good.
That shit is fucking hilarious.
Hello world, I'm back. Ding 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 ding. Activate Odd Blacker. $30.
I'm gonna burn this fucker
I'm
to
gonna
the
burn
ground.
this fucker to the ground.
It's so good, dude.
Or when it's like, all you gotta do is... By God!
Please stop.
I found the mythical stone! Its power can be seen throughout the ages.
I have a feeling you get beat up a lot.
Shut up, you're empowered!
The bridge series are good, as well as, have you seen the Fate Stay Night?
No, I still haven't watched it.
Oh, it's so good. It's not finished yet, but it's so
Yeah. Oh!
It was like, she was like, spiky hair, red clothes, destroyed my room. And it's like when she's first meeting him and doesn't know that he's an archer, she's like, I get it! You're actually Satan! I'm not. And then she uses her command seals and she's like, you will not steal my soul or condemn me to hell. 100% maximum no chill. Do you know how valuable those are? Hey, spirit, my name is Rin Tosaka. Do not fuck with me. Understood? So good, man. All right. I think we've had enough fun here. Unless you guys want to talk more about something.
Alrighty.
You guys watch any good hentai?
No.
Just the classics.
Just the classics, man.
Yeah, just the classics. Gotta stay true to who you are.
That's true. You dive off your kink. Explore other kinks. You never go back.
Ain't that the truth, though?
Oh my god, I was kidding.
You find some weird shit on the internet at 2 in the morning on the 73rd page because you can't find the right video.
Next thing you know, you're $70 out of a paycheck. Buying a package that'll arrive in 8 days, that's over 200 pounds.
But you won't ever know about what's in there.
Nah.
It's an entire barrel of lube. You can buy a 500-gallon barrel on Amazon of just lube.
Very curious. Have you guys seen the...
I was going to get it for one of our professors and just throw it at him.
I was going to say, speaking of Amazon, there's some... People write some funny shit on there.
Dude, the fucking sugar-free gummy bears.
Oh my god, that's what I was going to say. Those sugar-free gummy bear reviews.
Mm.
Kid, if you ever have time and you like reading, like this...
Hey, kid, do you like gummy bears?
The Amazon reviews of sugar-free gummy bears?
No,
See
kid,
them?
just tell me, do you like gummy bears? And if I bought some, would you eat them?
Sure.
No.
Or no, why?
Stop.
What's wrong with gummy bears?
Dude, oh, the sugar-free... so I guess the sugar-free gummy bears have to make you, like, go to the bathroom. Like,
Which I think
really
Spencer
Because they have a lot of
actually did
fiber
it.
in them?
Huh?
Like the ones that I sell at my store?
If you go on YouTube, there's a
No,
video
no,
of a
no.
guy who actually did it, and at one point he references it to his asshole tearing apart.
Holy shit.
Well, it's the Haribo sugar-free, and they sell them online, but they don't sell them in stores for that reason.
Yeah, why would you want sugar? Fuck that.
Dude, like, read some of the reviews that they have on Amazon. you'll laugh your ass off.
Okay.
If you want to like just like channel your inner 5-year-old, like the amount of sophistication of
You know,
poop
I love when I
jokes
pull
is
up
just
Amazon
unreal.
and they're like, "Hey, would you like to donate to charity?" And I'm
The
like,
Haribo
"Fuck no, I
sugar-free
am the
butt fund."
charity."
The Haribo.
The Haribo sugar-free.
So,
butt fund.
by the way, they're $12 in
Hi,
case you were
I'm
curious.
$12 for the sugar-free.
Are those sugar? No, those
No,
are just
those
the
are
regular,
regular
ones.
ones. Where the fuck are the sugar free?
Oh God, do they not sell them anymore? It's those ones. It's those ones.
These ones.
The $24.
No.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
Trust me.
fuck me. Okay. Let's
Yeah, that's the
review it.
5-pound bag. That's it. That's fucking it. Go down.
5 pounds.
Read
Fuck
some of the reviews. Here we go.
Should I try them? It depends. Do you like painful, explosive diarrhea? If yes, then this is the snack for you. Can I get 535 orders for our Congress? It might help them give a crap. That's fun. What exactly is a serving size? With these little Satan bears, 0 is the serving size. If these sugars are free, then why do the ingredients above list corn syrup and sugar and dextrose? I blame aliens and or, keep in mind, the government.
Go down to the reviews, man. Those are the best.
I'm enjoying these unanswered questions. Is this a good item for an office candy bowl? If it's on your desk and you're tired of your coworkers taking your candy, it's perfect.
Dude, I don't know. I guess they just have to like make you like poop.
It's
like
crazy.
really bad.
My coworkers are constantly blowing up the bathroom. So I asked myself, like any normal person, would eating some of these be a good way to retaliate? And my answer was finally here. Yes, but at what cost? These would destroy any bathroom, but at what cost to your insides? Now where are these reviews? Oh yeah. Okay, so here's a review from Aaron. It's a 5-star review, guys. On July 28th, 2018, verified purchase. It's all true. All of it is what this is labeled. I ate 6 of these things to aid along in digestion. I figured it was a tastier way to rid myself of a week's worth of backup. I might as well have swallowed a nuclear bomb and topped it off with an enema.
An enema.
The good news is my digestive system is back on track. The bad news is I will never eat another gummy bear and may have flushed part of my soul down the toilet. Godspeed, my friends.
Oh man.
So here is JP.
Oh
a
my
1-star review.
This is it.
It's
This
called-
is it. This
It is
the one that I was reading.
labeled like Distant Thunder. It was posted March 18th, 2018. Let me set the mood.
What are you doing?
Background music.
What the shit? Just read the review, you goof.
Okay. It all started at 6 in the morning the night before. One of my hunting buddies had bought these without noticing that they were sugar-free. He's one of those guys always reading about the effects of food and dieting and stuff, and refused to eat them, claiming they would make you gain weight. So he gave them to me, as any fat person says, this will make me gain weight, have my candy. Okay, that's what a fat person does. I was out in the deer woods, far from any toilet or toilet paper. Important, remember that for later, guys. If I could go back in time, I would have ran my friend over on the way. Or made sure my parents had never met. Because after just 5 or so of these hell-bent demon-possessed spawn of Satan bears, I knew I should have read the comments before taking these off my friend's hands. It all started with a low rumble. Do a rumble. Like a distant thunder. Okay. Or the mating call of rhinoceros.
I can't
was
do that.
I was sure it would scare away any deer within a 5-mile radius, but it didn't stop at that. My intestines began to move inside of me like snakes after eating cherry bombs. My soul itself seemed to be working its way through my bowels. By then, I knew I had to get out of that tree stand, but by then I knew it was too late. I made a break for it just as the sun began to rise. I ran like a madman in a way that I can only describe as a pregnant ostrich Sasquatch woman. I had only made it a few yards when Lucifer himself shot out of me like a potato tied to a ceiling fan. I crumbled to the ground as I tried to rip off my extremely expensive no-scent camouflage hunting pants, but it was too late.
He needed to be specific.
Yeah, I stayed in that spot for what felt like hours. My life flashed before my eyes, and I relived the time I caught my first bass. I prayed to God to kick a satellite from the sky to crush me.
Do you want me to read the rest?
No, but my cries for mercy were covered by explosions of Satan still coming from my body. The stuff coming out of me would have caught fire if you'd struck a match anywhere near it. As I sat with my tormented thoughts, I saw the biggest buck I have ever seen in my life, about a 12 or 14 point, walk slowly past my tree stand. A flippin' perfect shot. I sat in a puddle of my own defeat, trying not to suffocate on the fumes coming from the tainted turd. After what seemed like an eternity, I managed to waddle back to my brand new truck, where I had no other clothes or anything to clean myself with. The smell of my truck and the butt stains left on my once perfect seats will forever torment my dreams. I have gone through an entire eternity of air fresheners and nothing has worked. Whenever someone has to drive with me and they also have no truck, I tell them a really long story about how I delivered a calf in the middle of the night. Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh no, are these customer reviews?
That was a damn.
Hold on, guys. The average customer review is 3.5 stars.
Damn. So, I bet they're good. I bet that it's just not worth it, you know?
Kind of makes me want a gummy bear. Is that weird? No, I'm just kidding.
Alright.
One person said, but they make my ass sound like Chewbacca.
What? That's weird.
Or Night of 1,000 Waterfalls.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm gonna get these and give them to Jason.
Sweet. Oh, yeah, you should. That'd be funny. Alright, guys. That wraps it up for the Live Z Podcast, Episode 8. I think I found out a title for this episode.
Yeah?
What happens when Spencer isn't here?
That's a perfect title, actually.
Need him here. Need him.
Yeah, definitely.
He will be back on the next episode, as will we, and we'll talk a little bit more about upcoming anime. We'll try and find ways to, keep this podcast entertaining, because that's what we like to do. And, that's what I like about the Live Z Podcast. We got people who like Naruto and Fairy Tail. Then we got some Dragon Ball fans over here,
And then we have trash.
That's mean to say about Spencer. He's not even here. No, but I kind of like how we're all diverse in our own, interests.
Yeah, we
in
have
anime.
one person who is barely getting into it.
True.
Which is fun to hear his experiences, but if he disses Naruto again, I'm gonna fuck him up. We will record that shit too. Like, we'll have it recorded, everything. You'll see me slowly heating up. And then I'll fucking attack.
There you go. Stay tuned for the next episode of the Live Z Podcast.
Titled Spencer's Death.
There you go. It's been fun, guys. I'm Bray.
I'm Tanner.
Kate here.
Have a good one.
See ya.